Hello, 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 everybody. Good night. Good night. I know it's late for some people, yeah. I wanted to come on earlier, but guys, trust me, the noise in the background. As you know, I'm living near a seat, and as I talk, the phone start going off. I'm living close to the road, guys, and trust me, it's never a dull moment. It's never a dull moment, guys. Let me put these phones on. Let me put these phones on mute because I don't want nobody be calling me. The last time I was live, my phones was ringing. Sorry about that, guys. But you don't know me. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of you who have interacted with my second live stream, and that was the other day, where we talk about the Olympics and going into the Olympics, what are our predictions, what are our expectations. But today, as the thumbnail suggested there, it's about Stephen Francis and his three athletes. Yeah, well, I can now categorically say, sorry guys, I'm pushing the thing. I can now categorically state, guys, that Stephen Francis is exemplary. He's outstanding. Yeah, man, he's an outstanding coach. And guys, trust me, he's working well with his athletes, and the athletes respect him so much. Whenever you hear Sherika do an interview, if you notice, she's always emphasizing her coach said so, her coach says this, and her coach says that. But of course, in one of the highlights today, hello Junior, in one of the highlights today, I see, hi Rachel, how are you? Thank you all for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Arlene SouLz TV, and we are talking about the Olympics and our prediction. I'm Jamaican. I am not sure which country you are watching from. You can go ahead and write it in the comment section. But our expectations here in Jamaica are very high for our athletes who will be representing themselves and their country, Jamaica land we love. Out of many, we are one. Yes. So I'm here talking about Coach Francis, Sherika Jackson, Kishane Thompson, and the outstanding athlete to me. Do you like Botox chicken? No. New Zealand in the house. Big up yourself, New Zealand. Big up yourself. Big up, big up, big up. We are talking about Paris Olympics and our Jamaican athletes and outstanding coach Stephen Francis tonight. Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you all for coming on. I appreciate you. But I must talk about our Olympic athletes. Yes, I'm talking about Kishane Thompson, Sherika Jackson, and Clayton. I'm expecting medals. Do you like? Oh my God, this is a distraction for me. But anyway, um, I'm talking about these athletes based on how they have performed over the past year and some months, how well they have performed in their development meet leading up to the Olympics. I know based on their performances, wow, that Kishane Thompson, Sherika Jackson, and of course, new sensation on the block, Tia Clayton. I thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that these athletes are going to shine amidst what is going on there right now in Paris, where it's extremely hot. I'm trusting and hoping that that part of it will sort it out with the members of the delegation that are there in Paris because you know you carry out your athletes, you must make sure that they are well taken care of. Yeah. Sherika is out of the 100-meter, really? Wow, Gavin, really? Wow, welcome, Gavin. Thanks for your interaction. Oh my God, I didn't hear that, but I was expecting that she would go in the 100-meter. We know you want, oh, yeah. This person, SGT players, I think I need to block you, you know. You're not adding to this live at all. Sherika is out of, yeah, man, I think you need to go. Definitely. You need to go. She pulls out. Oh. Oh, they do the rounds already, Gavin? They do the rounds already? Well, you are joking, but I am not joking, and the rules and guidelines here are not joke here on YouTube. Okay? So keep it civil. Keep it civil. We are talking about the Paris Olympics here. Go ahead and share the live stream and like the live. That's what's important. So Gavin, she went through the first round already. Probably it might be delayed for me, but I did not see that. I was trying to watch it on One Spot Media, but I didn't see any update. I know they were in training, Sherika and Tia. Oh, it's your birthday, Tyson. Wow, happy birthday. No, the sound, the rounds is starting this Friday. Oh, okay. But she's out of that part of it. That much you know. Okay, well, you know, it's my birthday. Please sing me happy birthday. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be singing for Tyson. You all can join in your own little way. You know, this is virtual, so you will only hear me. Happy birthday to, but first of all, Tyson, you have to subscribe first before me start singing. Subscribe and let me know. Gavin, check if Tyson subscribe for me. Okay. All right. So you will subscribe. I take your word for it. So let me sing for you now, Gavin. Tyson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyson. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday to Tyson. Tyson, may the good Lord bless you. She won't compete in the 100 anymore. Sasha Lee Forbes will substitute her. Okay, okay, they are making some adjustment, but she's not injured as they are perceiving that to be, Gavin, because she went to a meet recently, and because the media see she pulls up. I think she pulled up to protect you know, something. She probably feels something and she pull out. Oh, you're 11. So you're on YouTube. Be careful. Don't type your age here. Yeah. So Gavin, let's reason here. She won't compete in the 100 anymore. Sasha Lee Forbes will substitute her. Okay, well, you know, we're still looking and hoping for a medal. How many medals you are hoping for, Gavin? I am wishing and hoping for at least 10 gold. I'm greedy. 10, it was state that she seems to be injured. Yes, that was stated. That was stated for you, Gavin. That was stated. But, you know, I hope that, you know, if there is something going on there, she can still, you know, go through her rounds regardless, you know. I know she loves her 200 as well, and she loves her relays. So let us pray and hope that everything goes well for her. But, but the new sensation, Kishane Thompson. What do you think about Kishane Thompson, Gavin? What you really think about Kishane Thompson and Tyson too? Tyson, you can join the conversation. All of us, all of you on the live stream can join the conversation. What you think, Gavin? What you think about Kishane Thompson and Tia Clayton? Let me put you on the spot. I come to talk, but we have to interact, right? Tell me what you think in the comment section, Gavin. Now that Sherika is out, I'm expecting a 9 or 10 medals in total. Okay, so she completely out, Gavin, or she just out of 100 meter? But I didn't read that anywhere. Probably you're ahead of me, so in terms of news feed, so you might get it faster than I do. But whatever it is, we are still hopeful. Yeah, whatever it is, we are still hopeful, Gavin, and knowing that, Jamaica will be represented well regardless. It's not Sherika alone is there. So if she's injured, it means that, we have persons that can fill the gap. Yeah, man, we have nice, clean Sasha Lee. We have same Tia Clayton. And Gavin, I also understand that there are, by the coach, Stephen Francis, in one of his news briefing, that some athletes who are supposed to be in the relay are still in Switzerland somewhere there, or Germany somewhere there. They're still not able to travel. I'm not sure why, what is going on, amidst the heat that they are experiencing. I hope the Jamaican delegation sort that out and let our athlete. Personally, I think Tia is going to pull off a surprise and make the podium. Girl, I'm me for tell you, girl, Gavin, I'm me for tell you, that girl is going to shine like diamond. Her coach, and if you watch my previous video before this one, you would have seen where I stated that her coach, Stephen Francis, predicted this 2 years ago, to be exact. 2 years ago, when she was just leaving high school, her coach predicted that she's one to watch out for. Not even her sister don't have the drive that she has to run. Yeah. Shelly is also on the podium for me. Oh, of course, Gavin. Oh, of course. Yeah, Mommy Rockets. Oh, Lord, Mommy Rocket Pocket. Hello. I am looking for her straight. And Lamar, Distance, and Shanika, I am looking for those persons to medal as well. And that young man who do the long jump, I'm also looking for him as well. Yeah, that's why I extend my medal count, to 25, Gavin. Because I wanted 10 gold, 10 silver, and 5 bronze. That's my prediction. If you check my previous video, you will see my predictions there. Kishane is definitely my pick for the goal. I can see a 1-2 medal, Kishane and Oblique. Of course, that's why I said that. And we have what's this now? Cyan Atkinson joined. To be honest, forget about the bias. Who do you think gonna win the 100 final in the man and woman? Okay, for me, my predictions for the 100 meter is, well, Gavin says let me say Shelley and Fraser Price. Since Jackson is injured, I'm going for Shelley and Fraser Price, and I'm going for Kishane Thompson on the male side. That's my prediction. You see that, Gavin? To be honest, forget about the bias. Who do you think gonna win the 100 final in the man and woman? My prediction, Kishane. Kishane for the man and Shelley for the woman. And if, let's say a miracle will happen and Jackson goes in, you don't know. We have it luck. Yeah, I predict Sasha Lee to get a goal too. Yeah, I don't know whether she's going to do the 100 or the 200, as Gavin was suggesting earlier, that she might be the one who stepped up. So, I'm expecting goal in the 100 and 200, male and female. So if Sasha Lee, as Gavin proposed, then we're expecting a goal. We're expecting goal for Sasha Lee. We're expecting goal. I don't see Noah. No, sir. Gavin. No. Not at all. Him have to go sit on one side and watch Kishane running. Hello. Him have to go sit down one side, Noah, because him keep on talking. No one need to go sit down one side and watch Kishane running. Yeah, Gavin. Him have to to go watch Kishane running. I'm not ask you. Yeah, I don't see Sasha Lee making the final. Wow. Well, based on the fact that Shelly not in, I think she's gonna overwork herself up to something. I am not sure, as you said. I am not so keen with her running. The names that I call, Shelly and Jackson and Tia, those are my prospect right now for the 100 and 200. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if Kemba was there, I would also think that Kemba have a chance. And this girl, other Clayton, Rochelle Clayton. Yeah. Rochelle Clayton is someone to look to as well. Rochelle. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Let me have some water, guys. Yeah, man. I'm medal hopeful. Trust me. I see 2 medals in the 100-meter final, first and second. I know about that one. And women, I see you may be one of. I see you may be one, or there may be 1 or 2 medal. Oh, okay. Yeah. But trust me, for the 100-meter, may I look for 3 medal. Hello, Cyan. May I look for 3 medal in the 100-meter. I am looking forward for 3 medals. May I look for 3 in the 100 and the 200. I feel like 3 of them are going to qualify for 100 and 3 going to qualify for 200. I have a strong feeling. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Gavin. I have a strong feeling. Because you see the urge that they have, if you were watching them at the trials, the Olympic trials here in Jamaica, if you see the fire that was in these young ladies, you could see that. Listen, they come in with a bang. 2 in the men 100 and 2 in the women. Okay, Gavin, we shall come back at this discussion when the gun go off. When the gun go off, we will come back. Yeah, because I'm coming back live. It may be delayed for me because, I may not get to watch it live, but, I will see the preview or post. I will see it. So, I'm hoping for the best, all in all, for Sherika and for Kishane and for Tia Clayton. Those are my top star right now. Shelly done pat and put one side already. So I'm going to put her right here so right now. Because Shelly have fair thing luck. Yeah, man. That's why I didn't put her photo there. But Shelly have my thing luck. Yeah, man. She's right there. I'm looking forward for her to medal in all aspects of her races, whether it be 1 or 2 or the relay. I'm looking forward for Shelly. I know they're gonna put her to work because her seasons were quite quiet. I think it was only the trials was our last event. Forget if you are not gonna have 3. Forget it. Messiah, what you say? Forget it. You are not gonna have 3 medals in the 100 for men or for women. So yes, but not 3. Trust me. Well, that's how I feel. Right? That's how I feel. Just respect my feeling for the moment, please, and thank you, Cyan. I respect your feelings and I respect Gavin's feelings, So you don't know. These are just predictions. We are not there to, know what the athletes' experiences. Probably you never run a 100-meter, me never run a 100-meter, but these are just our ideas, They are Olympic trial in Jamaica is not the Olympic. It's totally different from the Olympic. Jamaicans was running against Jamaican. It's not the Olympic. This is the Olympic coming up this week. That is true. But I was watching some of the collegiate athletes on their circuit and I was observing how they were running. That's why I made that statement, because I see them they're running with a different zeal and desire that they really want to go to the Olympics. They have that drive, they have that push. That's why I make that statement. You know, it is very hard to deny Shakari, but I am cheering her on. Our athletes based on the info from their coach. Okay, yeah, that's a good statement, Gavin. It is very hard to deny Sharika. Shakari. Yeah. Well, um, what she's going to run in? Did she qualify in her Olympic qualifier? I don't think she did. I think she's just only going to participate in the relay, if my memory serves me right. It is 72 degrees Fahrenheit in France, and it is about 6:20 a.m. in France in the morning. That is the temperature and the time in France. Wow. Wow. So you're actually in France, Sion? Oh, okay. Oh, she's gonna run in the 100. Well, she's gonna go hard. I'm not asking you. She's gonna push. Shakari, she's going to push hard. Yeah, because she wants a medal so bad. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, she wants it so bad, and may the best person win. Regardless, may the best person win, because guess what? Shakari is the favorite for the 100 meter. Well, I am not doubting any of our Jamaican athletes. I'm not doubting Jackson. I'm not doubting, well, you say Jackson not in there. I'm not doubting Shelly, and I'm not doubting Tia Clayton and whoever else, Sasha Lee. I'm not doubting their abilities. I am rooting for them. I am rooting for them. But I know Shakari is coming with her A game. So Jamaican athletes better put it in their mind and say, this is it. We have to go in this race with our A game. Yeah. Yep. Indeed. They have to go with their A game. Otherwise, Gavin, Shakari is going to take it for real. But I want to stay with my Jamaican athletes regardless. They have shown that they can do it. I run 100 meter and 200 in my past life, but I have win second place in the 100 meter and 200, so I know what I'm talking about. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate your statement, Cyan. I appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. So actually, you know what it takes to go into a 100 meter and a 200 meter race to run. You actually know. And these athletes who are there, they know what it takes as well. They know what it takes. I may not know what it takes, but you know, I watch the Olympics, I watch their development meets, and I see how hard they have to work. I know it's not a ballpark, it's not a game. I know what they have to put in it. And that's why I was saying today, Sion, that you know, the Jamaican delegation in France should make, in Paris, sorry, should make sure that whatever, you know, the Jamaican athletes are experiencing where the heat is concerned, they need to make sure that they, you don't believe that the American girl can win the 100 meter Olympics. She is the best in the world at this time. That is true. But presently, yeah, I'm not biased, but presently I have to understand that this is the Olympics. My country, Jamaica, is represented there, and I'm not gonna doubt my athlete science. Trust me. Yeah, man. See with me with that one your science. Science. Me not gonna be biased, but me not gonna put my Jamaican athletes out of them own race. Yeah. Me not gonna put them out of them own race. Me know so them can do it, Science. I know that they can do it, right? And I'm not doubting Shakari. I'm not doubting her. I've seen her run up to recently, and she's going on well. I've seen her run up to recently, and she's going on pretty well. So, you know, I'm not doubting her abilities. I know she will outshine shine the Jamaicans if the Jamaicans don't go into the race with their A game. I think Julian Alfred might make her way to the podium also for St. Lucia. That is true, Gavin. Yeah, I've watched her run up to recent in at her collegiate level, and trust me, she going on. Our university level, she's going on. She's doing well. I am not in France, but I am in the USA, but I know what's going on over there. I have my connections. Okay. So Cyan, you can share one link with me, forget to watch it. You can share one link with me, Cyan. Me get to watch it and see what's going on. I am on One Spot Media, but right now it's not showing anything that is going on. But I hope on the day of the races they will step up a little bit and show us, the race. I'm praying and hoping that, you know, I'm praying and hoping that things will turn around for the the platform that I'm using. Yeah. But trust me, guys, I'm looking forward for our Jamaican athletes. And may all of those persons who are at the Olympics representing their different countries, may all of them do well. Because I know the sacrifice that they have to make. What do you think about Tia? Yeah, I want to see Shelley and Fraser Price win. This is our last Olympic game, and this is our last Olympic game, and I would like her to win. Something, one out of the three, I would satisfy to see my girl go out in style. Yeah. Yes, Cyan. Respect for that. Gavin asking you a question, Cyan. He asked you, what do you think about Tia Clayton? Our new upcoming sensation, Tia Clayton. She's pretty young, but girl are going with herself. Yeah, man. Girl, Tia are going with herself. Hats off to her. She's pushing. Yeah, man. Tia is really pushing. And she's going hard. Yeah. Answer the question though, Cyan. Gavin, I ask you a question. It's pretty hot, guys. It's extremely hot. And especially I'm under the light now. It's hot. Yeah, man, it's hot. Cyan, I know that you are 1 hour ahead. So it's after 12 in the US. Cyan, Gavin asked you a question. What do you think about Tia? Shelly only shows up when she's healthy. She would show up if she wasn't in the spot for the podium. She's a fighter. I'm telling you, Gavin. I believe in her abilities. I really believe in her abilities myself. So I'm not putting anything past her. I know she's going to shine. Science say, the Jamaicans athletes over there crying all the room is at over there. Jamaica is a hot country. Why are they complaining? I think it's extremely hot, Cyan, because guess what? Some of them, remember, they are coming from their different universities. Some were residing overseas, and some of them here in Jamaica as well. They are coming from their different campuses, so they have AC. So apparently, in those rooms, no AC is there. So apparently, that's the reason why. And I was watching the news in Paris, and it shows that they have to turn on the sprinklers, to cool down people. So it seems as if it's extremely hot. It's unbearably hot. Yeah, that's what I think is happening. Jamaica is the only department without AC. Yeah. And I think they should really speak to the representatives there for them to get the athletes. If they can't bear it, then they move them from that location and take them somewhere else where they have fan or something to cool them down. Probably they can't afford all AC. But if other countries have AC, why don't Jamaica department don't have AC? The hotel where Jamaicans are staying, they don't have AC. All I'm gonna say, I think it's gonna be a great competition with Jamaica, America, and the rest of the world. I just want to see a good competition. We've been waiting for this to happen, and oh my God, Cyan, yes. I am so, when you see I use my YouTube channel to talk about it, if you notice, if you look at my videos, you would have seen that I'm an athletic person. I love championships. Yeah. So that is the reason why I take this time to talk about it. I couldn't talk about it. I wanted to do a video, but because of I'm living close to the main road, and the horns and the tooting of the horns from the bike and the bus and the trucks, it was kind of complicated. So I said I'm gonna come tonight at this time because I know it will be much better. Jamaica is my country also, but I have to be fair. That is true. All of us are fair. I am fair. It don't sound like I'm fair. If it don't sound like I am fair, I am sorry. I just wish all the athletes the best. I want the best, but I am vowing for my country, Jamaica land we love. Yes, I want our athletes to do well. I want all the athletes to do well right across the world, but I want my Jamaican athletes to, do well. That's all. I'm just here for the fun of it, you know. If I speak bias, I'm sorry, but I'm just here for the fun of it. I just want my Jamaican athletes to do well. And I see how hard some of them work to get at this point. So, we want them to come out fair and strong and injury free and healthy and, move on to the next level of their lives. For Shelly and Fraser Price, I wish her all the best. I know she's going to 2025 Olympics game, but I just wish her all the best. She's calling her career and end in the very near future. So this is her last Olympics, but she will be taking on other activities as the year come along. So I just wish them all the best. I want what is best for all of them, but I am vowing for my Jamaican athletes. I want them to do extremely well. I know the Americans is coming. I know they're gonna fight. It's gonna be a showdown right there in Paris. Yeah. Without Sherika in the 100 meter, I don't think that 100 meter will be an intriguing anymore. Everyone wanted to see the showdown with Shakari and Sherika. Oh, that is so sad. But I just wish that things will turn around. If that is so, that is so. We just have to understand. If that is so, that is so. But may the best person win that gold medal. Yeah. I don't want to speak any bias, Gavin, because it sounds like I'm speaking bias, and Cyan don't like the bias. What are they showing over there and TVG over here in the US? We are seeing about 5 different channels bringing something every day. One Spot Media is a joke. You think it's true? Because, I'm not seeing anything on TVJ much. And I was saying to myself that, and CVM can't show it. What are they showing over there and TVJ over here in the USA? We are seeing 4 or 5 different channels. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. And I have a Fire Stick, so I think, I would be able to see something from the Olympics, but I know that Nationwide Radio FM is the only Jamaican radio station that carrying the Olympics, so you have to check out Nationwide Radio if you are driving in your car or you want to listen to the radio. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that, or I go online to see, any little clips or so. Yeah, but it's a pay-per-view. I think they are doing it for the One Spot Media. It's a pay-per-view, and that don't make no sense because it's just a few days, so it don't make no sense I go purchase nothing like that. So yeah, I will tune into my radio, or I go online and see highlights, and maybe I will be able to come live and comment about it, and do my little TikTok and go and enjoy myself. Right, Cyan? I know you will keep up with it, and You can message me and tell me what's going on, Cyan. You can message me and tell me what's going on in case. Yes, Nationwide is the one that cover the news of the athletes in our camp first and okay. So Gavin, where are you? Where are you at this time, Gavin? I know Cyan is in the US. Cover the news of the athletes in our camp first and okay. Tia, she's amazing. She surprised me. Don't surprise if she wins something in the final. She surprised me. Oh, you're in Jamaica, Gavin. You think it's joke, Cyan? Listen to me. I am vowing for that girl. I know she's going to do something miraculous. That determination that I see her with, she's going to shine. She's going to shine, Cyan. She's going to shine. You see the adrenaline rush for the young lady have? Listen. She's going to do well. Yeah, she's going. I don't know about nobody else, but you see those three athletes that I put up there on this thumbnail, I know they are going to do extremely well. Believe you me, Gavin and Cyan, they are going to do well for Jamaica and for their family and their friends and for themselves. Yeah, man, they're going to do well at this Paris Olympics. Trust me. I know that they are going to do well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And trust me, Tia, she have a power there. You can see the power in her, you know. So you know she's going to do well. And Stephen Francis predicted it some time ago. And she's coming to the forefront. Mm-hmm. She's coming to the forefront of her game. Trust me. I just wish them all the best and hoping and praying that, you know, excuse me, my medal predictions, Cyan medal predictions, and Gavin medal predictions will go well. I know Kishane Thompson's going to do extremely well. I know that. I know he's going there with fire. One competition that I guarantee, and I know we are not gonna win nothing in the 200 final. We would be lucky if we have somebody that qualify for the 200 men. Oh, for the men. Oh Lord. Tia remind me of the first time Shelly attended her Olympic and won. Yeah, that is true. That is so true, Gavin. Wow. Well, let us see. So you don't think that Oblique and the rest of those athletes will do anything for us, or Oblique will just going to run the 100? Let me see what they were saying that some of these athletes. Let me tell you, Cyan, I think I have the information here. Let me tell you. I think I have the information here. Oh, it don't state who is going to do what. It just give the list of events. Tia reminds me of the first time. I am also rooting for Nikisha Price, 400 meter. Oh Lord, she's going to do well. I've been watching her. Yeah. How could I not say her name? Yeah, Nikisha going to do well, man. For the 400, Civil is only running the 100. Okay. So actually we don't have anybody in the 100 for true Cyan. We just pray and hope that somebody come forward and do their best. May the best person win. May the best person run and win for Jamaica, Cyan. Not true? Yeah. And Gavin, I know say your predictions and my predictions and Cyan prediction, we know it's gonna worth it. We're gonna come back with this live stream after the races, and I know that one of us, three of us can be wrong. Three of us, Cyan, Gavin, and myself, we can't be wrong. We can't be so wrong. Mm-mm. So I know things going to happen for us. Yeah. Our predictions not gonna go to waste. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna go to waste. Trust me, guys. Brand Level and Hudson is running the 200. Yeah. This young man, I had so many my I think I write something about Brand Level some time ago. I'm not sure where it is. I didn't think that I would mention it tonight. But I was watching this young man from Edwin Allen, and I don't know, he got injured during the last year of high school. And believe you me, guys, it hurt me so bad because you know what? I was rooting for this young man because you can see the prospects in him that he was going to be a champion. And I don't know what took place. I think he's injured. He was injured at the time in the last year of school, and I think that's when everything go downhill for him. But he's at the Olympics. That means he's coming back to his form. Yeah, but I'm telling you, that young man have lightning speed. He reminds me when he just started out in high school. He reminded me of Usain Bolt. So I was rooting for him, Gavin, until in the latter end of high school when he was supposed to come to champs and shine. I don't know what went wrong if the Jamaican men win anything in the told me the final I would kiss on my Bible. No, Cyan, I saw it bad. Oh God, I saw it bad, Cyan. When me I bring brand level in it, I'm bringing brand level, as Gavin suggested. Yeah, I'm bringing brand level. Because Brian Level can do well, but as long as the hurt, the injury that he has or suffered some time ago don't reoccur. Because I think that's what get him, slow down. He was injured in this latter end of high school. I felt so bad for him because I know he was gonna do extremely well. But Cyan, Cyan. No, Cyan, don't say that, please. Call one name. Just say Brian Level. Brian Level or who else in the 200 meter? I don't know who else doing 200. But say Brian Level, I don't know. I don't see the name here who is doing 200. But say Brian Level. Say Brian Level. I think for the man 200, this is a training moment for them at the Olympics. They will do better next Olympic in Los Angeles, California. Cyan, behave yourself, Cyan. Behave yourself. What do you mean emoji them there? I don't even know which part of me emoji them. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Cyan. Behave yourself. I think Noah, Kenny Benerick, Andre DeGrasse, and Leslie Tobago will be at the front. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. You can look out for the Andre DeGrasse and Noah. And I've seen them run, so them look like good medal prospects for the US. Mm-hmm. I've seen Andre DeGrasse and Noah. I don't know about the other two athletes. But may the best persons win. You know I'm telling the truth. The man not gonna be gonna do nothing. No. No, no. My hopes, I don't know, my expectation for them, because they're at the Olympics, I'm expecting them to pull out every stops and shine. That's why I don't have any doubt in them, Cyan. I'm not gonna take any oath against them, but I have no doubt that they must can pull off something. Where says Gavin? The man them must can pull off something. They must can pull off something, man. Things not so bad, not true. Cause me I tell you say Cyan I rub them wicked. They say and I fix them business. Them better do something, you know. Them better do something. Them better do something. I look into my crystal balls and I don't see the men in any. Cyan, Jamaica will only be in the race to represent. They won't even make it through to. I cannot believe you all are saying that. No, Cyan and Gavin. So the men them now go do nothing for we. Me have my medal prospects from Brian level. You can't think so. Brian level, me have my medal prospects for him. Me I think big for Brian level. Me think him a go shine. Yeah, I think Brian level is going to shine, guys. No, we not go so hard, man. Oh God, make we give them a chance. Make we give them a little highlight. The men 200. See if them can do a little something for Jamaica. Not true. Yeah, man, Gavin and Cyan, man. See if we can give them a little back seat. If I even the back seat, put them on the back seat and then make them work themselves up. So let us watch them through the rounds. Gavin, I agree with me. What you can feel. We are telling the truth. Well. I'm not gonna say it is not the truth, but we still have one little something put on one little part for Brian level. We still have one little something put on one little part for Brian level. All right, so what I say about the long jump? They are only there for the experience. Gavin, behave yourself. What I say about the jumps now? You have Shanika Ricketts and you have Lamar Distan and you have and the throwers and the shot putters. You don't have no medal prospects there, so? May I bet my money upon Distance and Ricketts. Let's talk about the 4x1. Find out for the men. This is the competition we can win first place of our second place. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go with it. 3 or 2 medals for the men jump. Yeah. Yeah, man. Jaden. I think Jaden is going to do something. Yeah, and of course, as Cyan say, let's talk about the 4x1. Okay. The 4x1 men. All right. I feel like they're going to put Brian Level in there. Kishane Thompson in there. What's this young man other name? Oblique Civil in there. Or Obliques, yeah, Oblique Civil in there. Because I don't see who else they have to run Cyan in the male side. You know any more name that is there? All of the top 100-meter ones. The long jump for men, I think we can win the gold or silver. I believe so too. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward for the jumps. The 2 young ladies and the young man there, they're gonna do well. Jaden, Pinnock, and Gail. Okay. Well, yeah, man. Akeem Blake, sauce up juice. He always false start. Lord of mercy. I hope him nobody go there so with that. I hope him leave a false start something there right here so at the National Stadium. I nobody go there so with it. But the long jump for the man, I think we can win the gold or silver. And the 110-meter hurdles for men, we can win silver and bronze. No. Me, I go give the gold. Where I get the gold? What is his name again? Parchment. Answer Parchment. Answer Parchment is going to do well. I believe he's going to win gold. I bet my money for Answer Parchment. I am betting my money. And you see this girl, what's her name? For the 110-meter woman. She's going to do well at too. Her name in my mouth, 110-meter hurdles. Yeah, that young lady. She have a bullet start and a bullet finish. Yeah. Shakira Nugent. Hello? Una na bet pan Shakira? Una na bet pan Akira, not Shakira. Akira Nugent. You guys not betting on her in her 110? Akira, not Shakira. Akira Nugent. Wanna think? Wanna say? You believe that she's gonna do something in her hurdles? I believe she's going to come strong. I believe that the 110 hurdle is open. Jamaican can get. Yes, and that short young lady, where her husband is a coach. What is her name again? I should write down my name, because I don't want to forget nothing. I think Akeem Blake, something about him. Something I like about him. Yeah, that is true. So that's why you suggested about the 100-meter hurdles. Yeah, man, we have good running prospects in there. We have good athletes who we think. Rashid Broadbell is dangerous. That is true. What you think about his girlfriend? I think his girlfriend is going to do well too. All in all, I don't see much of them who looks like they're not going to do well. They don't look Olympic ready to me. I see most of them, those that are there, I see that they have that adrenaline rush to do extremely well. Yeah, man, I see that adrenaline rush in them, that they're really going to do well. These group of athletes that the Broadwell girlfriend will do well. That is true. That's what I believe, because I was observing her through the rounds and I'm saying to myself, this young lady, she's going to shine. I think most of them is their first Olympic and they look. Who is Broadwell girlfriend? I don't know her. His girlfriend. I think her name is Sasha Lee. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not sure. Broadwell. They did an interview, so I think it's Sasha Lee. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see if I find the info for you and tell you who they really are. And show you, actually. I'm gonna show you her and him. Yeah, but I think they're gonna do well. Akira Nugent is my pick all the way. Stacey Ann Williams. Yeah. Her name is Stacey Ann Williams. For a little country like Jamaica, 3 million people, I'm very proud of Jamaica at the Olympic. Very proud of Jamaica. 3 million people compared to 3.5 million people 350 million people in the US. I love my Jamaica. Of course, Jamaica all the way. Jamaica all day, every day. No matter where in the world I travel to, Jamaica is my home. I'm in Jamaica. I think I'm in one of the best parish. I'm living in one of the best community in Jamaica. I would say it's crime free. Where I am living, in my area, it's crime free, guys. That's why I did a video the other day and said Jamaica is the best place in the world. Yeah, and I'm not going to take back my word. Jamaica is the best place in the world. And I see the US put out an info today about Jamaica, saying that their residents are to stay away from Jamaica. Excuse me, because of crime and violence. Crime and violence is right across the world. Hands down, Jamaica is the sprint factory for a little country like Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? The best country in the world. I don't care what nobody wants to say. Crime and violence is everywhere, because when I turn on my TV and I look on NBC and CNBC and ABC, Crime and violence is everywhere. What are they talking about? No, US put out this advisory against Jamaica. Come on now. When so much is happening in the US, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. And believe you me, guys, they're telling their visitors not to come to Jamaica, and these people are booking their tickets by the minute. Sometimes better they don't say anything, because that news feed alone, persons are booking their ticket by the minute. Jamaica is the best in the world, Gavin and Sion. We can't give up our country for nowhere else, because them say nowhere no better than yard. No matter where in the world you go. I wouldn't say Jamaica is the best place in the world. At Jamaica is one of the best places in the world, because I have not traveled other countries to use that word. I would say Jamaica is one of the best. Yes, Jamaica is one of the best. Yes, correct. Correction there. Jamaica is one of the best. Yes. I've traveled other countries, so I know. That's why I can say that. Because I wouldn't live, I wouldn't reside in other country and don't come and visit my island home, Jamaica. I would. I would be so hungry. I want to come. Lord, I want to go to Jamaica. And if I go anywhere and stay, I'm not passing 3 months, 4 months. When it reaches 4 months and 3 months, I get Jamaica hungry. I want to come home. Yeah, I want to come home. But guys, we wish our athletes all the best. I hope them get some AC. I hope them get some fans. Yeah, something to cool them down. Because you know, when you don't have nothing to cool you down and you go to your bed, you don't get a proper sleep. That's not good for you. You can't lose your rest and then expect to go out and perform on the track the other day. So I hope the Jamaican delegation are trying their best. Jamaica is the sprint factory worldwide. England, Canada, USA, Lord of these athletes of Jamaica connection. Yes, that is true. I hope and I'm praying that the Jamaican delegation there in Paris get something. 100% agree. 100% they get something for the athletes. They get some fans or some of those little cooling AC that you can just put in a little location and it cool down the room, or air ventilator, whatever they call them. You know, I'm praying and hoping that it don't affect their sleep, because when you're hot, you can't sleep. You toss and turn for the whole night, and remember they have to do training and they have to go here and go there. So you know, we don't want them to get exhausted that when the time comes for them to run, they can't run. So I'm praying and hoping that the delegation do something about it. Of course, you have the president of the JOA and the J3A. They are there. I hope they sort out that for the athletes, and those athletes that are stranded in Switzerland, I'm praying and hoping that they get them to the village in Paris. I hope and pray that the airline they sort out the flying and everything, so that those athletes who are stranded, they can, you know, get to come to the village and try to put in a few little hours of training, because we know how important the trainings are, and especially for the relays, we don't want them to miss out, you know. So I understand that. And Coach Francis was saying that Kemba Nelson is one of those athletes that is stranded in, you know, Switzerland or somewhere there. I pray and hope that her flight or something, the J3 do something. Most of the top athletes in the world have some Jamaican backgrounds. That is so true. There is nothing wrong with the USA telling the people that when they go to Jamaica to be careful. I don't see nothing wrong with them. They just want their people to be careful. That is true. I totally agree. And I can also tell you that that advice will just increase the flights. I see it happen last year. So that's why I'm saying that. Persons came out in droves for the holidays. Yeah. But you know, those athletes that are complaining about the heat, I hope the Jamaican delegation try and do something for them, Siam. and Gavin. I hope they try to help them. They try to take them somewhere to get, a better ventilation, cool air, whatever difficulties that they are experiencing. I hope that it can be sorted out by the Jamaican delegation. It don't make sense. 86 of them, did they? Right? And they can't do anything to help the athletes. Why so many of them is there and they can't do anything to help the athletes? Come on now. Most of these athletes, they are coming from their different universities and college, so they are used to AC, they are used to their cooling, so or their central air, so they either change where they are located and take them somewhere else so that they be comfortable, right? Because without rest, these athletes will not be able to perform at their best, and we definitely want them to perform. We want the best from them. We know that not everything going to be perfect because it's not your home land you're in. You're not in your home country. You're not, in a hotel or wherever it may be. So you won't get 100% convenience. That Jamaican authority that is in charge of the Jamaican athletes, they should have made sure that the room is cool and nice. Now they are making these people complaining. It's not nice. That is true, through Cyan, because I mean, you and I know that if you get hot, right? If you get hot, I see. Oh, I missed your comment, Gavin. I see where Nigeria also left off the top athlete accidentally too, just like what Jamaica did to our amateur. So they missed the chance to represent at the Olympics game. I don't know what is wrong. And Coach Francis was saying today, Gavin, that it's the responsibility of the athlete coach to make sure that a certain aspect of these documentations are properly filled out. And apparently it was not filled out properly. So that's why the athlete was in problem. And I am sure that is what is happening to probably Kemba Nelson, you know. That is probably what is happening to Kemba Nelson. I'm not sure what are the details surrounding her or not at the village, So they need to properly sort out these things. It's not about taking everybody there and then some is over here, some is there. People are complaining that this and that. We didn't want that for them, because we are taking these athletes all the way from their different countries and their different universities. So they should definitely be comfortable. Let me go with your comment again. Sion, I know the feeling when the sun is at 95 degrees Fahrenheit and inside the house is blazing hot. It is not a good feeling. My AC went out and I was so hot. I feel like I was stifling. Stifling. I have to jump and go get a fan. Yeah. France know that thousands of people coming into their country, they should make a better preparation. They know it is summertime, the country is very, very hot. They should have made better preparation. That is so true. That and why it look away on the Jamaican delegation, because why some athletes are comfortable and some aren't. That shouldn't be. You're expecting thousands and hundreds of thousands of people from across the world. So you should have proper facility with central air, AC, whatever it may be, so that when the athletes come into the village, they are cool. They go out, they come in back sweaty and hot. You can imagine, and exhausted. And I'm sure they're not going to sleep. They're not going to get good rest. So, guys, we just praying and hoping that their performance, it don't affect their performance. Because when you're hot, you can't sleep. You're uncomfortable. You're tossing and turning. You're tossing and you're turning. So I don't know. I hope to God that things may work out for them. I'm going to check the news tomorrow and see if, things have resolved. I'm not sure. But the delegations are there, right? So they need to do whatever they can to make the athletes comfortable. Yeah, they need to do that. They definitely need to do that, Sion and Gavin. Yeah. Yeah, man. So our medal prospects remain the same amidst what is happening. We want to keep our fingers crossed, knowing that Tia, Sherika, Kishane, all the athletes, Shelly and Fraser Price, all the athletes, they are, ready to go, ready to represent their country, ready to set foot on the track. I see them warming up, so I know they're raring to go. I see them warming up. Yeah. So, guys, it has been a pleasure. Jamaica is too cheap. A true man. Jamaica is too cheap, Gavin. Me don't know why there are so much of them gone there, set apart from the athletes, right? So call it say a whole heap of them gone as members of the delegation, J3A, JOA, right? They should, once the athletes are not placed comfortably, move them. Move them and take them somewhere else. You have a right to do that. You have a right to remove them and take them somewhere else that is much convenient. They have cool here, they have central here, and they're not so hot. Because as Cyan is saying, those places are definitely hot, 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 hot. Can you imagine 95 degrees into somewhere in a country? Oh, Jesus. When I was in New York, 2017, I wanted something on the road and I went to the shopping area in Queens. To me, that what I went in was about 110 degrees. I want to start a conversation where you go to the Olympics to represent your country. I think your country should reward you. The US pay the athletes 30. They even want Kemba to pay her own plane fare. That is rubbish. If I me like Kemba, me go back where me coming from. Them two out of order. Cyan, that is another thing that we need to talk about. Because guess what? Jamaican athletes, they are treated the worst when it comes on to their salary. And I'm not saying that with any words in my mouth. In it, for a gold medal, the US give 37,500 Hong Kong P7, $168,000. I wanna know how much Jamaica pay their. Listen, them not pay them much. I hear some of the athletes were complaining already. They don't pay them much. To be truthful and to be factual, they don't pay them much. Right? They don't pay them much. I think some time ago, athletes were talking about it and get upset on the J3 and the JOA about it. Yeah, because what? They were struggling. That is a conversation in itself. I'm telling you, they were struggling. Listen to me. Not even insurance they weren't paying, Cyan, for the athletes. And I think it was an athlete who had gone to the insurance company, and when she present her information, there was nothing there for the athletes. That is another conversation. There was nothing there for the athletes, and that one athlete opened a whole can of worm for the rest of athletes when they realized that these things were not being paid for. So we only want them to go win gold medal, but there is teeth and tongue and nails behind that. There is teeth and tongue and nails behind that. That's a whole nother conversation, Cyan. Trust me. Our athletes, we don't, I mean, me gonna be factual with me, a Jamaican, them not get nothing. Me gonna be factual here. Me not gonna beat around the bush. Of course, me, Arlene, would have want them to win medal. You, Gavin, would have want them to win medal. And Cyan, you would want them to win medal. But good God, they're not being taken care of. They are not being taken care of financially. There's an athlete who used to, I don't remember what was her sporting discipline. You know, she went crazy and she was lying on the street in Papine. I forget her name. She's from St. Catherine. Israel paid the athletes for running gold medal, 275. Italy pay 196,000 for winning gold medal. I want to know how much Jamaica pay their athletes for winning gold medal. Cyan, I know nothing. And nothing much. Little chum change. Now the relay pool is short and they don't make way for Kemba to be there. See there? So we're goodly out. And that's what Coach Francis was saying this morning, you know. When I look on the news this morning, he was saying that we're probably not in no 100-meter relay. Yeah, that's what he was saying. We're probably not in the 100-meter relay. We probably, Cyan, I can't answer your question as to how much, my dear, but believe you me, I don't think it's much. I'm telling you the truth. I'm a Jamaican. I love my Jamaican athletes. But that was a teeth nedging, tongue biting problem. And I am sure it has not 100% solved. They might have to use Akira Nugent. See? Zion, to be truthful and factual here, and to be real here, is not much. There's an athlete who I know, she was on the streets of Jamaica because she went crazy. I am not sure if that's what she went crazy about, but she was on the streets. She used to represent Jamaica. And I hear she talk that she wasn't getting anything. And when they went to the insurance, there was nothing there for her. I think she's still at Bellevue or someplace. Good athlete who used to represent Jamaica. If she's not at Bellevue, she's probably still on the street in Kingston. Very good athlete. So that's another whole conversation, as Gavin said, my love. Cyan, we have to come back and talk about that, because guess what? That is a teeth nedging, tongue biting problem. I'm telling you, we want them to go to the next level of life. We want our athlete to shine. Some of them, they is rent they're paying. They don't have anywhere for themselves. And if it's not even sponsorship they're getting, then you and I know that's nothing. They're not surviving well. They come and they put on a front because they want to do well. It's their sporting discipline. They want to represent their country well. They want to let their family look up to them, right? They want to be role models. So that's why they keep pursuing. But to be frank with you, Cyan, it's not much that they are getting. And that has been a problem over the years. I was going to talk about that in my next video. Because it's not easy. The athletes are surviving through their own means and ways. Because Jamaica really don't pay much. That's why you see so many of them are overseas. So to be factual, Cyan, or at least not getting nothing near any of these money. Any athlete you see that is rich right now in Jamaica, they do it, but they pursue it on their own through sponsorship, whether Puma, Nike, whatever sponsorship they have. Asafa, I know Asafa survived off his own. Usain Bolt, same thing, sponsorship deals. And if they should come and take a mic and tell you how they survived when they were in, doing their sporting discipline, they would tell you they survive off nothing from Jamaica. It's through their sponsorship, through their contract. Yeah, that's how they survive. They won't survive off a salary that Jamaica government pay them. So, of course, as Gavin said, that's another topic. That is really another topic. And I so appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate the conversation. Cyan and Gavin, I hope you subscribe. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the coming weeks because I'm coming live. In the coming week, I'm coming live as the races progresses or as I see them. I'm coming live and I expect your participation. The interaction was 100%. Thank you so much, and may the best athletes win. You are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. I just subscribed to your channel. It was really nice stopping by. I'll be sure to join you moving forward. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gavin. Well, I think that Jamaican government need to do something about it. Take care of our track and field athletes. Athletes are and the athletes in general. Well, I hope that they put something in place of recent. Let me say that much. I hope, and I'm putting on a facade. I'm trying to, say this publicly. I hope that they have done something recently for them. As I hope they have put something in place so that when some of these athletes stop running, they can have somewhere of their own. I hope so. And I'm praying that things will change over time. Because we have to think practical. Life goes on after track and field. Life goes on after track and field, Sion. Life goes on after track and field. So I'm hoping and praying that things sort itself out on that side. But I will definitely come back on that topic. I will definitely come back on that topic. But let's put our Olympic aspirations forward. I want to see $1 million an for an athlete from Jamaica that win gold. If you win silver, 75,000, and bronze, 50,000. Not much, but it is better than nothing. That is so true. I appreciate your honest comment, and I hope someone in the J3 will see this, or someone in the government department will see this comment. Yes, because trust me, Cyan, it no look good. It no look good for our athletes. Athletes surviving through sponsorship deal. That's how they survive. Through sponsorship deal. That's how they survive. I can assure you about that. Because if you should listen to Asafa's podcast, trust me, there are things mentioned in there that, it no look good. It no look good. And it's hard to see the athletes leave their different locations. Look at what is happening to Akira Nugent, traveling all the way from Switzerland. A very excellent athlete. And they are telling her to pay her way. Pay her way. And you know, our Jamaicans, we don't support losers. So we must support the winners when they win a gold medal. Support them, celebrate them, and let them feel good. And if they don't win, nothing, leave them up. Yeah, that's what they do naturally. So you know what going on. So I have to say 40 because you know what's going on, Cyan. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. If them win, then we get something. But you see, once them not win, it's a part of it. It's a part of it. It is definitely a part of us. You see, if we not win a business with nothing. We leave them at the crossroads. We leave them at the crossroad. I saw an Olympic medalist the other day on TV. I don't know if you know of the name, Melanie Walker. You remember when this young lady was a star athlete? Melanie Walker. For her to explain her journey, that would be another whole scenario. But I hope we look into it and see that, we need to respect our athletes. We need to treat them like stars, superstars, not just normal, ordinary athletes. We need to treat them like superstars. Yeah. But I have come to the end of this conversation, guys. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow or the next day. The head is all for the fame and bling, but they don't care for the athletes. That is so true. My sister, it is 1:17 a.m. here in the US. I'm going to bed. We could talk all night long, but let us save it until track and field started Thursday and Friday. All the best, guys. I hope to meet you again in my comment section. I hope you subscribe. So I'm gonna send you the notification. Once you subscribe, the notification will pop up when I come live. I'm making sure that I come live Thursday and Friday, guys. So look for me. If you don't hear me, look out for me, guys. Please and thank you. I appreciate the conversation. We could talk till daylight tomorrow morning. But you know we have to sleep. So Gavin and Sion, I appreciate you. Thanks for the conversation. Have a great night to you. Bye. See you again Thursday and Friday. Okay, bye. We wish the Jamaican all the best. All the Jamaican athletes, we wish them all the best. Yes, and we are looking for gold, silver, and bronze. Good night, Cyan. Good night, Gavin. Thank you so much for your participation. Bye, guys.